Okay, I am back with some more Let's Play Etrian Odyssey 4. This is me, Cubic98, and as you can tell by the way my hair looks today, I have just stepped out of the shower. Anyway, let's take a look at what we got here. As you move through the blizzard on your skyship, you reach a hidden spot where sunlight filters through. Where's my drink? There it is. You emerge from the ship to find an ocean of flower-like objects made of snow that sparkle in the sunlight. You do not know how, but the snow is hardened into flowery crystals. It is a breathtaking sight. This is the snow garden your client wanted. Once you mark its location, return to her at the bar. Yeah, so that quest is basically done now. Now, if this were Etrian Odyssey 3, you just report to the bar, and then that would be the end of it. But this is Etrian Odyssey 4. Make sure you actually mark that so that you know where it is. Also, when you go out looking for the snow garden, make sure it is daytime as well. You can still point it out to the person at night, but the problem is that when you go out searching for it, the prompt to examine it isn't going to be there, so, yeah. On subsequent playthroughs, you'll already know where this is, so you should be good. Alright, well, let's take a look at what other quests we got here. Applied Sciences, Curry Courier, and Bring Me an Ice Stone. Let's do Bring Me an Ice Stone first, since the Golden Lair is pretty close by. And there aren't enough vegetables, sadly, to fulfill the other quest. And I almost just flew right into that tornado. That would have been really bad. Huh? Third maze, the Golden Lair. Yeah. Alright, now what we're looking for is pretty far to the east, so let's go there. Actually, be a little faster if we took this thing. And, let's see, break this. There we go. And just so you know, when you destroy one of the scales, it actually counts as you, it counts as, taking a step. So keep that in mind. Oh yeah, these guys, they should die pretty quick. Yeah. I bought Sword Dance for Marion, so he has a chance of sometimes hitting 2 or 3 times per attack. It's not great, but you know what? I'll take it over nothing. I don't remember if I ate any food prior to starting this video. Let me actually check. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I ate a happiness hair. What's wrong with me? Did I not learn my lesson from last time? Evidently not. Oh, and also while I was off screen, I helped Kerjonen out, and he gave me a plant almanac, I think it was? Yeah. Anyway, so here's where that rose ice stone is. Don't know why I have the second page of map making tools open. And before I do this, I'm just gonna save a state real quick. Let's see here, I'll see you slot 7. And just so you know, you get this, like this huge burst of lag every single time that you go to save or load a state, or whenever you go pause the emulation and resume it. I don't really know why, but honestly, I've just come to expect that because it's an emulator of a fairly complicated system, so yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna examine this. On your quest to find an ice stone, you arrive at a dead end on a small path. Through the crack in the boulder, you can see a beautiful rose ice stone. It appears to be the last one. Luckily, one is all you will need to fulfill your request. Take the rose ice stone? Yes, of course. Alright, that was an easy one. Just as you are putting your newfound ice stone in your pack, you hear a voice calling to you. Wait for what? No. The soldier is panting heavily, out of breath. I'm sorry, but we have a quest to uphold. You explain the situation. After you tell him you cannot part with it, he holds up one hand and speaks. A nectar? Come on, I can buy those. No. If you are interested in his offer, you see nothing wrong with accepting a trade. Though if you give away this last ice stone, you will be unable to claim the reward from your client. Yeah, and you don't gain any experience for it either. No! You shake your head and turn the man down, but he does not relent. No. Nectar 2 is good since that revives somebody with full health, but no. You remain firm, and with tears in his eyes, he pleads with you further. Now, luck book. That could actually be pretty good, but still, no. The soldier's face turns ashen as you stand your ground regarding his offer. There is really no way. You leave the man where he is and walk away with firm steps. Prioritizing your task over bribery, you have kept the ice stone. You must now deliver it to the clients. Alright, let's see here. So what we got left? We got Applied Sciences and Curry Courier. Alright, so bring me an Ice Stone. Basically, to complete this one, what you need to do is you need to find a Glacier Spawn and kill it with something that is not, fire. And then you will get the conditional drop out of that. However, oh wait. What's that rock? That's the one, not bring me an Ice Stone. What's that rock? That's the quest I'm thinking of. And that will complete the quest right there. However, you get an extra reward if you bring both stones, so then go down to B2F, find a magma spawn, and do the same thing, except with something that is not ice damage. So yeah, that's an easy enough request, and you should absolutely go for the bonus. Let's see here. Let me actually take one more look. Curry Courier? I will actually see you guys in the Cramped Lair in a few minutes, so I'm gonna pause the recording for right now. Okay, we are back. Here we are, Cramped Nest, so we're just gonna explore this place again. Only reason we got to ever come back here, well, I guess except to fight the patrol bats, but, there's technically one other dungeon where you can fight it, though by that point it's a very irrelevant enemy. As you step into the labyrinth with a lunchbox in hand, a soldier approaches. There's not really much to investigate. We've mapped out this whole place already. Yes, we do, actually. When you inform him that you are here to deliver a soldier's lunch, he laughs before answering. Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily we remember the guy's name, Aldous. The soldier mentions 4 possible candidates. Albert, Alistair, Aldous, or Alfred. I like Alistair. But, no, we're here to find Aldous. Should be around B3? Alright. The A-team? I love it. With that, the soldier returns to his position. You head into the labyrinth in search of your soldier. And you can't actually ask him again. At least I don't think you can. So make sure that you get it right the first... I forgot to open up this passage, which means I had to go all the way around. Oh boy. Alright. Well... Oh well. Suppose there's not really much to be done about it, then. Yeah, that's super great, isn't it? Yeah, it's always nice when a seemingly simple task becomes much more complicated than it has any right to be because of, idiocy on my part. Oh, I love it. I love this game sometimes. Okay, with those bats out of the way, let's go and find Aldous. Let's see here, where is he? I believe he's in this corner? Yes, he is. You are exploring the labyrinth and you spot a soldier squatting near a wall. Yes, it is. I don't know, I mean, I forgot to turn off my AC before I went to work this morning, so, I don't know, we always forget about things. You wordlessly thrust the lunchbox out to the soldier as he stares glassily into space. All of a sudden, the soldier regains his wits as he snatches the lunchbox from you and shovels his food down. Goodness. I literally came back to life. If we don't need anything from you, we need to give you the lunchbox. Oh, goodness. You do not even need to ask. This man is clearly Aldous. It's hard to believe, but the request is now complete, and you have a report to make. You quietly walk away. Okay, well that was kind of awkward. Let's see, what have we got left? All we got left is Applied Sciences. Alright, so let's go and do that. Hopefully not running into any more fucking bats, yeah? Yes, okay. And there should be enough vegetables to fulfill the request, so, ooh, almost just ran into that Tusk Crusher. That would have been bad. Alright, find fresh apples, let's put them in. And we gotta find another vegetable. Lovely. Alright, let's see here. There should be a vegetable around the entrance. No, wait, no. I see a vegetable that I can reach, hopefully easily. Let's see here. Oh, somebody needs my help. Let's see here, is that... Okay, that's Kajon that needs my help. That's good, because maybe he'll give me a fucking gold icon this time. Be getting nothing but items that let me harvest more of a particular food item. Alright, so we got 2 more white apples. Alright, and that does it. Let's see what this white apple does. Death resist, paralysis resist, and TP plus 21. Not bad. So let's go ahead and eat that. Why not? really all that useful, of course, right now, but, you know, whatever helps out, right? Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and save. And let's go help Kerjonen out. I'm probably going to edit out the fight because it's mostly going to be 4 demon hoppers and a claw bug, which is the epitome of unfun to watch. You approach the familiar blue-sailed skyship on the ground, but something seems amiss. A closer look at the situation shows that Kerjonen and his skyship are being assaulted by monsters. Kerjonen is too preoccupied with his adversaries to notice you yet. Yeah, let's save him. You prepare yourselves for battle and call out to Kerjonen. Kerjonen acknowledges your approach by restraining the monsters to secure a landing site for you. Yep, 4 demon hoppers and a claw bug. Oh, lover. Lover. Yeah, that's totally what I meant to say. Lover. Alright. Alright, well that was annoying. Not really a difficult battle or anything, it just takes a really long time to get through, at least with my team setup. Maybe if you're smart and you have a rune master or something, you just spam flame rune and just blast your way through those guys, because all of those enemies are vulnerable to fire. When the battle is over, you each confirm that the other is safe. Excellent, excellent, excellent. No, it's plenty, believe me. I'd just like to get another one. Nonsense. Your homeland, the snow's there. What, are you from Lagarde? High Lagarde? Oh, the Crystal Palace, whatever. Kerjonen buries the fallen monsters and prays over the grave. He then bows quietly to you before departing on his skyship. You see him off and resume your own journey. Alright, let's go ahead and equip that bad boy to Cubics. Let's see what we got here. 40 health, all stats plus 3. That is insanely good. Oh man, more life. Mmm, delicious life. Okay, well, let's see here. Not really much left to do now. I don't feel like using a thread, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw that. And we are going to use the geomagnetic pole to get out of here. Oh, amazingly, I've only been going for about 15 minutes. Surprised how quickly we got 5 quests done. So, let's see, let's go to the Peacock, and let's talk to the artist. Quallart. Yeah. I found the Snow Garden. Yes, it is. I wouldn't be saying it if otherwise. Sure thing. Alright, let's see here. There. There you go. Mm-hmm. Such beauty. Alright, well, I guess that's nice, even though they weren't able to really capture it on a canvas, but whatever. More storage that I'm just never gonna use. Trying to reach for my bottle with my left arm. That water went down the wrong pipe. Sorry about that. Apples are good, you know? Eat an apple each day and... yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking say that. Excellent. Yes. Well, I mean, you gotta provide the ingredients for the meals, but, you know, whatever. Hey, come on. I'm sure you'd be great at it. And you don't gain much experience because it's such an easy quest. This one's a little bit more difficult, so we get a Hameo out of it, and that's really good. Like, really good. Mostly because it restores TP, and you can't buy TP items at this point. Yes, we did. Just put a coat on, lady. Excellent. And we get a head hammer. That's not bad. And the problem with all that, though, is that I'd rather just forge more damage on my weapons than anything else. Or if you're using a Night Seeker, you should forge some kind of ailment on the weapons. Not really. Interesting it is, though confusing equally so. Alright. Headhammer, and we get an update for Cramped Nest. Go us. Steffi has gained a level. Go her. And we get What's That Rock? For 3,000 Ental and more experience. I know it says 2,000, but just... yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's not really something you can dig for. It's something that's formed by a monster's body. Yes. Yeah, very funny. Alright, and the last one. Bring me an Ice Stone. It is odd indeed, but I'm not questioning it. Who knows? Yeah, Vigor Book. I'm gonna be feeding that to Cubics. Alright, and everybody is leveled up, so let's divvy up those skill points. Venti, you don't have any skills left worth increasing, unfortunately. I know I could level up the Link skills, but I'm not gonna do that. Because pretty soon I'm gonna have use for these skill points, and I don't mean in 7 levels, no. By the end of this video, I'm thinking. Marion, put a point into... actually, Regen Vaults. Because, after this video, Marion's not going to be used anymore. For the rest of the Let's Play. Let's see here. Coastal, I'll put a point into Toxin Study. Why not? Shitty skill, but might as well. And Steffi, Chain Circle needs to be maxed for the upcoming fight, but... yeah. Maximizing Snare Circle or putting a point into Hood Circle. I'm gonna say Hood Circle is more important for right now. Alright, and that should about do it. So let's see here. Go to the Atelier and sell off what few materials we got. Yeah, we brought you a hammer. Why can't this be like an Etrian Odyssey 3 where Eddie never commented on you bringing her a hammer? Then again, I guess that made it rather difficult to keep track of what hammers you've obtained thus far, even though you could just check what you have at the forge in that game, but, you know, whatever. Alright, before we move on, I'm gonna need to buy these Slash Charms. Yeah, I bought, no, I didn't buy anything. I hunted down claw bugs and started killing them with crushing attacks to get enough materials for 5 of these. No, don't want to equip it. No, I want to buy more of those, jeez. Alright. Hey look, the Wisdom Earring is now available. That might actually be a pretty good accessory for later on. But for right now, not gonna worry about it. Let's go to the inn. Of course. Well, it's nice that you can expand our storage in exchange for us finding you some gourmet ingredients. Alright. Yeah, unlike Etrian Odyssey 2 and 3, where it costs you, 100 or 50 Ental to, store items. Though nothing to retrieve them. Let's rest until... I'm gonna say morning. No vegetables have appeared on the map. Alright, I will see you guys when we go talk to Kibagami on B1F of the Golden Lair, and I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, I am back. And, I actually helped our Kerjonen one more time, and I got myself another, gold icon. Now, oh, hold on, let me open the menu again. I did a bit of prep work before coming to this point. I equipped everybody with a Slash Charm. Yeah, maybe while we're talking Kibagami, something terrible is gonna happen. Maybe his katana will slip out of its scabbard and end up cutting somebody in the arm. This way, instead of losing their entire arm, their arm will only get half cut off. It'll be cut at the bone. We'll be good. We'll be able to just sew it closed, and we'll be good. You find Kibagami, back where you had shared a meal before. He is preparing to set out to the lower strata. You offer your services in retrieving a Titan's heart, but he does not seem to relish the prospect. Oh, come on. Danger is the name of the game for us. Well, there must be some way we can prove to you that we're strong enough to handle them. You tell him you understand, but then Kibagami sighs. We don't court death. It's more like we just want to uncover some mysteries. He pauses, considering. Oh yeah? Alright, well... It seems the best compromise... It seems this is the best compromise he can offer. There is no other way than to prove your worth in battle. Yes, let's challenge Kibagami right now. I'd like to point out something out right now. Even on normal difficulty, I have never had many problems fighting this guy. Every time on normal difficulty I fought Kibagami, I have beaten him on my first try, and that was without using slash charms. I imagine that with them, this fight shouldn't really be all that challenging. Alright. Haha. Then we kindred accept, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so Kibagami, this guy has... Oh man, he has a metric fuck-ton of skills that he can throw your way. What he can do is he can use a skill that hits a whole line with slashing damage. He can hit the whole party with slashing damage using Shockwave. He can put one person to sleep using Knockout Blow. I think he can paralyze somebody using Nerve Strike. He can hit someone with fire damage. He can hit someone with ice damage. Yeah, just a ton of different skills that he can use. And nasty things start happening once he gets below 70% health. So, yeah, we'll be seeing that. Taunts already popped off, so that's good. Cubics, you can fight. Let's see here. As always, Vanguard and Improved Link are gonna be your saving graces here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I don't have Lightning Rune this time, so Coastal, all you can do is just try to lightly tap him with your staff. See what happens. Probably gonna open up a, yep, Moon Slash. And that wasn't so bad. Even Clothing Armor, Marion and Venti took like 60 damage. Nothing. This guy's got nothing on us. Cubics took like 30. Let's see here. Throw off a reef. No, we're gonna need to use Attack Tango, because I really need that to be off on the same turn as Improved Link to maximize the damage I'm gonna do. It's like a 35% damage increase. You can't be just throwing that away. Ouch. What, is that the best you got? Look at that. Out-healing this damage. Venti. Kill. Alright, this should do some good damage. Go Marion. Putting the Piston Pistol. And he's using Charge. You know what? I'm not concerned. Let's keep going like this. Look at how much damage I just did. Look at how much damage I just did. Is that all you got, Kibagami? He's basically a Minotaur. I just attacked instead of using... Wow, I'm an idiot. I just attacked. God damn it. Alright, so Kibagami, I didn't mention it, but he's not vulnerable or resistant to any element in particular, so use whatever you see fit. And now he's using Blood Surge. Alright, now while Blood Surge is going, he has basically a constant 50% attack buff to all of his attacks, but in exchange he loses about 200 health every time he acts. So if you want, you can basically just wait him out. Alright, now we got this guy basically on the ropes, but he can endure one lethal blow and bring himself back up to half, so don't go all in when he's at low thinking that's gonna be over. Play defensive. Always play defensive in this game. Caution is the better part of the valor, I believe is the expression. Now that his arms are bound, let's go for a... No, let's keep it up with this. Hopefully that sticks. You bitch! Damn it! How could you do this? Now I gotta refresh Vanguard again. I thought for sure he'd hit Marion with that, not Venti. Oh well. And that didn't stick. Alright, time to use a Hood Circle instead. And he used Deep Breath. Alright, well that's no big deal. He didn't even attack during his blood surge. Either we're overpowered, this guy's a lot weaker than I remember him being. Well, in any event, let's use a refresh waltz. Oh! Ubix needs to refresh Taunt. That's really important. Alright, let's use a refresh waltz, and, yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Not really much I can say about this guy, honestly. He hasn't even used the shockwave attack yet. Not for sure he'd be doing that by this point. Well, whatever. Yeah, no need to refresh any buffs. We can keep going. Yep, there's his Endure. Oh, shit! What happened to taunts? This is a bad thing. Alright. Well, whatever. Sheffy, bring her back. Oh, whatever. You think I'm worried about that? I got one more turn on that, so let's keep going. Wasn't expecting him to Fire Strike Coastal. I kind of figured they'd be going after... Oh, fuck you with your healing. Let's see here. He's almost dead, so let's just finish him up right now. I should be able to do that, right? Man, that was cake. Except for Coastal dying. Alright. Well, it was kind of a 5-on-1 deal there, Kibigami. I don't think you really had much chance, despite being a literal Minotaur. Actually, the Minotaur was a bull, and Kibigami's an ox, so... Is it the same thing? Eh, it's similar enough, I guess. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah? What are you trying to tell me? With that, Kibigami removes a scroll from his clothing. Twin Fang Scroll! Yes! Awesome. This is just one of the best things ever about Etrian Odyssey 4. Well, I mean, it started with Etrian Odyssey 3, but it was made better, in my opinion, than this. Sure. Kibigami then limps away to another hall to treat his wounds. Alright, let's get out of here using a thread. I don't feel like wasting any of your time here. Sadly, Kibigami, he doesn't drop anything. But that's alright. It's not like, Ren and Talaka in, Etrian Odyssey 1, or, Artalind and Wilhelm in Etrian Odyssey 2, or, fuck, whatever the guys' names were in Etrian Odyssey 3. Alright, before we do that, let's rest up at the inn. And there we go. Save our... Actually, we already saved. Alright, so let's go to the Explorers Guild, and I'm gonna need to register a new person onto the team. Yes, it is. We found it in some snowy wasteland, with some literal Minotaur guy. Oh yeah? Excellent. Now, why could we not do this right... Oh, right, because he lost it. That's why. Yep. Yes. Subclassing is way better in this than it was in Etrian Odyssey 3 because it's not insanely broken and lopsided. Yep. Now, if you're playing the European version, make sure that you assign the right subclass the first time, because when you use the rest in the European version, you actually permanently lose 2 skill points. It's a rather nasty bug. Yeah, for some reason you can't attack with a sub-weapon, but whatever. Guildmaster checks and rechecks the document you gave him and nods excitedly to himself. Yep. Oh? Excellent. That's great. Sounds like a fair deal to me. Mm-hmm. Okay. But first, let's register a new adventure. We have the Rune Master. Let's see here. Let's go with that portrait. Actually, that portrait's a little better. And this person is... Don't worry, Drybones, you're gonna serve a much more important purpose here than, gathering up 5 insect eyes or learning the fire skill to solve a different quest. Alright, so let's rearrange the party. Let's see here. Cubics, Venti, Coastal, Steffi, and Drybones. Drybones is a good friend of Chazcat's. Before we do anything, we need to go to the Dancing Peacock and use up our other training. Let's see here. I need to go to the Vessel Instructor. Yep. No need to learn. Yes, train a party member. Drybones. Yes, I am sure I wish to train this person. Alright. Oh yeah? Well, alright. Yeah, pity you can't train up more people in this game like that, but oh well. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's talk subclasses, because, oh man, there's a lot to cover here. Alright, so, as you just read, the subclasses allow you to learn another class's skills at half rank, except for their class skill, their gathering skill, and their sky skill. So, what's good for a fortress? The fortress is the tank. They're supposed to be taking blows for the team. You'll want to pick a subclass for them that's really good at allowing them to take more hits. And ironically enough, this isn't the Launch Connect with their Sword Breaker and Weapon Parry skills, as well as a Stacking Iron Wall. You'd think that with an overkill of defensive skills like that, that would make that the best subclass for them. I have gotten much better results from the Dancer subclass, however. Or you could go with Rune Master as well for the basic elemental runes, but that's not necessary. We've got a real Rune Master with us, we don't need that. So let's go with Dancer. And I'll go into that in just a bit. For Venti. Now, as you know, I've been using all those elemental link skills for the Launch Connect. Launch Connect is all about doing that elemental damage. Not using those physical skills, because that just kind of goes against what they're all about, and that's getting the first hit in and really making sure the rest of the team can benefit from that. So, the best subclass for the Launch Connect, in my opinion, ironically enough again, Rune Master. So we're gonna go with that. There are a ton of passive skills for the Rune Master subclass on Launch Connect. The active skills aren't really so great for them, but that's alright. Coastal, you're the medic. You need to be really good at keeping people alive, and you're now on the fronts. You know what that means, right? Dancer subclass. Regen Waltz is actually much better in the hands of a dancer than it is in an actual dancer due to having higher tech. And despite having only half the level, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. If anything, that just makes it more cost-effective thanks to higher TP, as well as the skill costing less. In addition, it also allows the dancer to equip bows. I highly recommend this one. Refresh and Freedom Waltz are also great skills to have. Level 40, you get an incredibly good skill too. Well, 2 of them. Alright, so let's see here. We got the Arcanist next. That's Steffi. For this one, I recommend the Sniper. Because with the Sniper, you get leg, arm, and head snipe that all have better bind success rates than the circles. And it allows you to basically have 2 shots each turn, no pun intended, at binding an enemy's limb. So we're gonna go with that one. It also allows the use of bows, quite obviously. And for Drybones. Unfortunately, the best subclasses for the Rune Master aren't available until you're done with Golden Lair. So, yeah, that kinda sucks, actually. Before then, I guess the best one for them would be Medic, but I'm kinda debating just not picking a subclass at all for them right now, because, the Rune Master is supposed to be an offensive class and not a support one. I mean, if you really want, you can go with Medic for ranks in Revive and Full Heal, maybe some Patch Up, but no, none of these are really all that great. The only noteworthy one, in my opinion, aside from Medic, is Launch Connect for Vanguard, but that only affects physical damage. The only benefit Vanguard's going to give for a Rune Master is being able to act first, which is sadly not that useful. So Dry Bones, I'm sorry, but you're gonna be subclassless for quite a while. Oh, and before I assign those skill points, I need to fix my equipment. Let's see here. Gold icon. You can have the Dragon Fangs. You can have the... I'll give the gold icon a Coastal. She needs that life. You can have the Dragon Shard. And Dry Bones, I mean, I guess you can have a... nothing. Alright, so let's go into custom. Cubics. Now this is why I went with that Dancer subclass. Fan Dance. You'll want to maximize this. Unlock Sword Dance, but I don't think I'll be putting ranks into that. Now, a level 5 Fan Dance is really good because that enables you to have a 25% chance of just saying nope to any attack that comes your way. It's really good. Really, really good. Another really good skill is Attack Tango, as always. Regen Waltz, not so great, but it does unlock Refresh and Freedom Waltz, obviously. That's good to have. Let's see here. I mean, these skills are not really all that great for now, so let's let's go ahead and increase Attack Tango. That's important to have. And another reason why a Fortress/Dancer makes the most sense to me is because... I don't know about you, but seeing this person clad in heavy steel armor enduring attacks from the most fear-inducing of enemies, that's an inspiring presence to me. So, yeah, Venti. Let's see here. Runic Gleam is necessary for Runic Shield. Both of those are honestly not that great, but it unlocks Runic Guidance. Increases damage when striking an enemy's weakness. 1 rank in this is actually better for you overall than 5 ranks in Runic Flare. This, at level 1, increases damage by 25% when striking your enemy's weakness. This at level 5 gives you only 23%. And you should always be hitting your enemy's weakness. So, let's put points into Runic Gleam first. Runic Shield, again, not that great, but you need it. Chance of nulling an elemental attack to an ally in your line, I mean, it's okay at best. Let's see here. Runic Guidance, put that at rank 3. Then, next up, you can get Runic Flare, which is just another damage bonus. Really good. TP Boost. That increases your TP. Really good. And free energy. You have a chance of not using your TP when you attack. And you know what the best part is? We still have only put a single point into those Link skills. It just kind of goes to show how good the launch connect is at doing damage for a small amount of TP. I want to say pound for pound, they are probably the strongest class in the entire game. They don't do the most damage per hit, but damage for TP, I think there's only one other class that could beat them, and you don't unlock them until almost the end of the game, sadly. Alright, Coastal. Dancer, you need to get that regen waltz. I just got rid of my Dancer for you. Be worth it. Refresh waltz is not really necessary right now. I'll put a point into that later, just not now. Don't be intimidated by the higher costs. Like I said, the medic has more TP than an actual Dancer, so it's not that big of a deal. Steffi, you're gonna get leg snipe. There we go, get arm snipe. To get head snipe. Make sure you maximize these skills, that's important. And Dry Bones, oh boy. Yeah, the Rune Master is just all about dealing that sweet elemental damage. So, put points of proficiency, unlock expertise, put points of that. Yeah, increase all magic attack and defense for allies in your line. Not bad. Obviously, that does affect the Rune Master. Put a single rank into each of the basic runes. Here we go. Excellent. Now I'll put 2 ranks into each of these. Yep, Flame Rune, because that hits all enemies. Glacier Rune, which hits random enemies. Good for using links. Storm Rune hits one target at high power. It's not bad. Put 2 ranks into both of these. There. And then from there, I'm going to be building up all those passive bonuses. Runic Gleam isn't bad, but I don't really like it personally. At level 6, it gives a 45% attack buff. Problem is that it only lasts for 3 turns, so... yeah. If it lasted a bit longer, it would be good, but I don't really like it that much. Alright, let's get that sweet Runic Guidance. Okay, now, these basic rune skills... Say you're hitting an enemy that is not resistant or vulnerable to ice, and then you use this. The enemy will then actually be considered weak to ice, and you'll benefit from runic guidance at that point. And that's why you should always be able to hit your opponent's weaknesses. So, yeah. I know, I could assign a subclass right now and give Dry Bones the 5 skill points, but I don't want to do that, because then I'll have to rest him later, and that's just no good, because then he'll lose 2 skill points. I am playing the North American version, but still, I don't want to do it. Let's buy some gear. I need to buy some equipment for these guys. Let's see here. Hunter Bow is the best I can do right now, so yeah. I'll buy one of those for Steffi. And I'll buy one for Coastal. Look at that, 172 attack. Not great, but, you know, whatever. Dry Bones, you're gonna need a weapon too. Let's see here, anything gives lots of attack? Let's see, we have the Luck Staff, that's not really great. I'll buy the Wind Rod. And we're gonna need to buy him some armor too. Let's see here. Buy the Kotardi. Let's see here, accessories, buy him a Wisdom Earring. Actually, no. No, I'll wait until I get a, another Dragon Fangs from Wiglaf. So for now, you don't really need to worry about giving your Rune Master more agility because they're just so slow that even with agility boosting gear, it won't matter. And the basic rune skills have a turn speed modifier of like 20, so yeah, those will go off quickly before your Lunch Connect even can throw off a Link skill. Let's buy this Bassinet because it gives more TP. And yeah, we are looking just about decked out to explore the rest of Golden Lair, as well as the caves. So let's sleep until evening. And I do apologize for this being a longer video than usual, but I just had to go over all that stuff. It's really important. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.